inside of the pouch, and then it will be easy for me to control it. So if you're seeing me for the first time here or here, my name is Rivonia. I am a digital marketer, a digital entrepreneur. I am a mom. I'm just simply a mom, really. Honestly, if we look at it, I'm just simply a mom who has learned, who has come across different ways of earning an income online and has decided that I'm not going to keep quiet. I'm definitely going to share. So that is exactly who I am. Um, I help, other people, ordinary people, because I have learned that this making money on the online space is not how people perceive it to be. A lot of people think it is for influencers. A lot of people think it is for celebrities, for those well-known people. And let me tell you, from my very own experience, it is not. It is not for special people. It is not for specific people. It is for everyone. If you see me doing it, I'm just an ordinary mom J. I am not known anyway. But if you see me doing it, then it should tell you that indeed this is for everyone. What am I talking about? I'm talking about digital marketing. I'm talking about you finding yourself an e-learning program that you're going to be promoting on the online space in order to earn yourself an income. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. So a lot of people, they ask me, why Rivonia, why digital marketing? Well, obviously I've got my own reasons why I started digital marketing, and you also will definitely have your own reasons what has actually pushed you to get started. So me now, I started in 2024. I started digital marketing in 2024, and up until today I'm still going strong. I am still here. That should tell you that there's definitely something here. There is no way I'm too close to this one. There's no way I can stick it out for such a long time when there are no results. It should definitely tell you that this person is hanging on to something. This person has seen something, that's why they are still here. And that's a fact. If it was not working, I would have left. I'm one person who, I don't believe in forcing things. I don't. It's either something works or it doesn't. So I have seen that it actually works. That is why I am here. In 2024, in August, on the 9th, when South African women were celebrating themselves, or the whole world or the whole country was celebrating women, I celebrated myself by buying myself what? An e-learning program. An e-learning program which has been teaching me skills of how I can improve my life on the online space, how I can improve my skills. I did a video today. It's just unfortunate that it was not approved. I am really struggling with the guidelines these days on this thing. I really don't know what's happening, and I I think I'm trading on. I am reaching my limits. We all have our limits, so I feel like I'm reaching my limits on this platform. I don't know how long can I bear this. I don't know how long can I continue on this platform, but here we are good. I know we don't have issues here, and welcome to you as well. I know when I was welcoming people, I was not yet live on this platform, so you are also welcome. So I did a video today. The video that I'm talking about, thank you for liking my live. So the video that I'm talking about, I was actually explaining how can one improve their life? Like, what does it take for you to improve your life? Because of course we are not always happy with where we are, or what we have achieved in life, but that does not mean we are stuck. If you are not happy with where you are, you do what? You make the changes, you make the necessary changes, you move. I always say, if it's too hot in the kitchen for you, get out. If you are not happy with where you are, move. You are not a tree. Always find a way to move on to where you would rather be. So you just need to do what? You just need to find ways of how to improve your life. So obviously, improving your life simply has to do with what? Improving your income. If you want to improve your life, you must increase your income. That's a fact. If you want to improve the quality of your life, or your the, the lifestyle that you are living, whatever that means for you to improve your life, if you want to improve your life, I'll say to you, make sure that you do what? You increase your income. A lot of things revolves around how much you have. The type of schools you will take your children will depend on how much you have. The type of medical care you're going to get for your family, it depends on how much you have. Now, that is why I'm saying your lifestyle, your lifestyle, your quality of life has everything to do with how much you have. Now, if you want to improve, this is what now I'm getting to. If you want to improve your life, you're going to have to increase your income. That's the only way. You're definitely going to have to improve to increase your income. And in this day and age, how do people increase their income? What do you think you need in order for you to increase your income? Because let me tell you, a lot of people will tell you this, others will tell you that, others will tell you that. But the truth is, not everything will stick and not everything will work for you. Ne? So that is why it is important for you to make sure that you don't miss out. You cannot come in 2026 want to start a what's that business? You cannot come in 2026 want to start a public phone business. Like honestly, in 2026, guys, do you remember those public phones? They used to be somewhere. Um, what's that mobile provider? Telcom. They used to own them, and they would run, they would have them, around the community, maybe on a phone booth. Felicia is liking my life. Thank you so much, Felicia. Maybe she can relate. They would actually be posted out there. Now imagine, in today's age, in today's era, you go and start a business of public phones. Who's gonna come there? Like honestly, who's gonna come there? People now have got cell phones. People have got Wi-Fi connections. There's social media. People don't need to necessarily make a call, like a call, straight call, and let alone to go out to do what? Hello, Felicia. Thank you so much for popping in, my queen. I see you there. So people don't necessarily need to leave their home to make a call, like we used to do back in the day where we needed to go out to that public phone. Do you understand? So you're gonna have to move with the times. You're gonna have to hang out where people hang out. Like Michelle always says, you need to hang out where people are, more especially when you are a business owner, because the rise and fall of every business, it's in the marketing, is in the customers. Your business thriving depends on the customers. If your marketing is at a zero level, you're gonna get zero results. So the rise and fall, the lifeline of every business is in its marketing. So that is why you need to hang out where people are hanging out. And where are people hanging out in 2026? People are on the socials. People are on the internet. People are on different search engines. That is where people are hanging out. So if you want to improve your life in 2026, you're going to have to increase your income. I wish I had put it on a board here. Plus I've had this board for more than a week now. I think it's time to change it. So you're going to have to increase your income. And I'm saying, in 2026, how do you increase your income? You can't open public phone business. That won't work. So in 2026, you need to find a skill. Number one, make sure you find a niche that you want to operate in. What is a niche? A niche just simply means your area of focus, an area where you want to focus on, where you want to work from. That is what we call your niche. What do you want to be known for when you get onto the online space? Do you want people to see you and think of how to make money online, making your phone and using your phone and Wi-Fi? Or do you want people to see you and they think of, I don't know, beauty and fashion, or they see you, they think of logistic business? What do you want to be known for? You choose the field that you want to focus on, your area of focus, where what you'll be specializing in when you get into the online space. That is very key. Now, once you get there, find a skill. My friend, if there's one thing that's going to pay you for the rest of your life, it's skills. Not qualifications, not degrees. I didn't mention anything about qualification. I did not mention anything about a certificate or a degree or whatever. No. If there's one thing that will pay you for the rest of your life, okay, my son is sending callbacks and he went for training. Can I please have a second? I need to call him. I ignored the first one. Now he's sending the second one. I'm assuming it's important. Oh, swa borha loko endla munhu lonkulu. Vuya haleni Masingiti. Vuya haleni. Yo. Wo khada ku tlangisa petrolo ya Big Bay. Mara nkarhi lowu na after u endle ti-trips ta ku tala so u nghena Bayside u nghena kwini u nga inani u nga vulavuli hi swona swa ti-soccer boots u nga cheki Bayside u nga compare ti-price.
Bayside ni chekile a ni swi kumanga swilo sweswo a ku na koko ya 350 a ku na koko ya 500 ya 400.
Oh, sharp. Sharp. A ku na mali kwala ndzeni ka F_N_B loko yi vonile u davula a ku na mali kwala that's why ni hlamala ku how do you decide u ri one ku ri wo ya famba u lavalava tikhokho hi karhi yi nga vulavulangi and then nkarhi ni ku byerile ku ri u hundzise inana laha ka mali ka khadi ra ka F_N_B a ni swi tivi ku ti byele ku ya xava yini sweswi. Mara hi vulavule hi swona ku ri se wa ya na hi mhaka ku hi tirhise yo mali liya for xixevo leyi ri akhawuntini ra ka F_N_B leyi we u nga na yona. Ni vurisa hi mhaka mali sweswi. And a ni ri ya 250 hi kona F_N_B u nga ku ni ku byerile ni ku a ka ha ri na mali laha. Hi le ka mali. U vutisa mali. Ku ta va na problem ya mali u ri hi le ka mali le ka Mr Price Sport. At least ha yi tiva ku se yi le kwini.
A yi se yi a swi tiva leswi swo swi tiva ni swi tiva leswaku a swi tiva ku leta ku ri at least munhu a kota ku
a swi na mhaka hi mi nga ni khomisi mahungu phela i airtime xe lexi. Bye bye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I took longer than I thought. That call took longer than I thought. I really apologize about that. I actually did not even stop the. Wow, I did not even stop. Oh my word, what do I do now? I did not even pause on YouTube. Let me wait for network to come back here. Okay, yeah, network is back now. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my network. Anyway, welcome to my live to those that are just popping in. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. If you're seeing me for the first time, I've already introduced myself, in fact, but I am Rivonia. I'm a digital marketer. Thank you so much for coming on. Excuse me. So, what I want to do, I want to end